What's going on, guys? We're back for probably another boring episode of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. And I am your host, the amazing, illustrious Blitz Nixon. And this time, on this episode, we're probably going to go do things. I think, if I'm correct, the last episode we did the first mission. And I came back here because I was tired. And we saw that this town shook, so there's probably an event there that we need to go do. So we're gonna go. I'm just gonna kind of hop right on in. We're gonna go there. Oh, all right. I guess not. I guess there's just like some treasure here. I guess there's some random treasure in this town that has been inhabited for who knows how long. But you know, we found a magic ring. I mean, I guess maybe somebody dropped it. I don't know. I'm not an expert. So, other than that, I mean, last episode we didn't really do much. We did our first mission. I got everybody acquainted to the game and its mechanics. So, this time I'm less tired, and hopefully we'll be able to produce a better episode because I won't be tripping over myself. Oh my god. I really don't want to read all of those. So, my thing is, I'm seriously going to try to do just about everything I can. Like, I've never tried to beat every single game. Or like, I've never tried to beat something 100%, but I kind of want to try this one. So I'm gonna try to do all the missions, but no promises. I know that you know, I don't even know, because I kind of want to say something, but I don't want to spoil anything. So, alright. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go do this, and then that's the main mission, but I'm not gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go. What is this at? I'm not sure if he's ready to do that. I'm pretty sure if I wait, I can. Sorry, itchy nose. I'm pretty sure if I wait, when I come back, the mission will still be here. So I'm just gonna go do that other mission real quick, which I forget where it was. I think it was here. So I'm gonna go here. Yeah. All right. This is probably, you know, this is another like standard battle where, you know, kill everybody. Like, you know, like it says below the picture. Which, by the way, the whole Sidebars thing was actually, I did not intend to do that originally. In fact, that was actually kind of last minute. I was editing the video, like the first episode, and like everything around. Alright, so everything where the sidebars are, it was just black. And I was like, wow, that's really small, and it's really boring, and you know, it's kind of distracting almost. Like, man, that kind of sucks. I don't want to post this low-quality crap. So I was like, you know what I need to do? If I want to become a professional, I need to start acting like a professional. And I sat down for 6 hours finding pictures and stuff to make that. Took 6 hours to edit that, and I did it all in Paint. I mean, I know it's probably not that impressive or anything, but I think I used only game pictures, like concept arts and stuff. I hope that I didn't use any fan art, because I don't want to get in trouble by the artists for accidentally using their art and then getting in trouble. So, not that anybody would yell at me, and it's not like anybody watches this anyways. God, idiots. So, you know, there's that. So I thought it was pretty neat. Like, I made a second one for You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna spoil it. I do, after I beat this game, I do plan on doing A2, and I already made the template for it. And I gotta admit, it looks really awesome. But I think I only have like two pieces of concept art, and like the rest of it's fan art. But I have no idea who these people, like, who could have made it. Whoever did it was like fantastic. I mean, it looks really cool. But yeah, so the moral of the story is, don't be a talentless. I want to say the F word, but I'm really trying to cut back on dropping the F-bombs, because I watched my first episode and I'm like, oh my god, this is not what I don't know. I have a potty mouth and I apologize for that. In other news, raping monsters has never been so much fun. So this mission's pretty easy. It's just, kill the monsters and make sure nobody dies. And so that shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it might be difficult in some sense, in some way, in some dimension that is not this one, because I don't really think things are gonna get too hard until like much later into the game, at least until we're like 30 plus hours in. So, all right, there's that. Save up your judge points on Mont Blanc or any other Moogle character that you get, because it's really just beneficial if you do that. But we'll talk about that later. We'll probably get into that today, because I plan on recording for like 2 hours. Like, I mean, I haven't even uploaded the third episode yet, so. Oh well. I would also like to make note of the fact that in the first 5 episodes, you're going to be able to hear a little bit of the game sounds because of how loud I had the game sounds running through the Turtle Beaches, and I want to apologize for that, because I can pick out bits and pieces, and it kind of annoys me, but there was like nothing I could do about it. I didn't even know. So, yep, I'm apologizing for something I really didn't have any control of after the fact. So, yeah, there's that. Today is Friday when I'm recording this, and tomorrow, or later tonight, my dad is coming back from a thing. There's a word for it. I can't remember it, but there's a word for it. It's he's coming back from his job. He went away for a little bit. He's been gone for 2 days, so he's coming back tonight, and he's gonna bring me an HDMI cord, and he's gonna bring me an HDMI cord and hopefully I think they're called component cables. They're green, blue, red, and I need them for my HD PVR, and hopefully Saturday I'll be able to start recording with my PVR, and that should be tons of fun. So that is something to look forward to on this channel. I will probably mostly be doing Call of Duty stuff, considering that, well, alright, I'm going to be completely honest. I only have 6 games. All of them except one is a shooter. So you can expect to see lots of guns on my channel for the next few weeks. And this, I mean, this is pretty good too. Early on, it's the battling is kind of dull, just because you're low level. You only have like one ability. The monsters are kind of weak, and yeah. Oh, he only held on with 1 HP. Jeez. So, things start to really speed up once you get higher level. Unlock different jobs. Get different characters. Let's see. I'm gonna just deal with this guy first, because he seems like to be, he's probably gonna be the biggest problem. Wee. Boy, I wish you guys could hear the sound, but I think it might be my sound card, because I was looking up as to why there's a possibility, like what could possibly be going on to make it so I can't record sound at the same time, and it said that it's probably my sound card, just because you know, nothing else, everything else checks out. So I can record my system audio and I can record through my mic, but I can't record them at the same time. You know, that's kind of weird. So yeah, these kids are like, there aren't even any kids here. So like, this guy, I don't know. But mission's cleared. We get a nice little bonus. I think that this game is somewhat like, you know, it's different in its reward system for completing quests. Excuse me. In this game, you know, you complete missions and you get items and money, but it's like items you can use. Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you just kind of get stuff from your missions. In A2, that isn't the case. Ooh, there's some bows here. What's my select button, or was it R? R, yeah. So, you know, there's that. Ooh, I think I'm gonna buy this. So it's different, but you know, I've already spoiled the fact that I already spoiled the fact that I'm going to be doing A2, which, seriously, after how much praise I gave it in the first episode, I mean, it's kind of hard to not play it. So, yep, you guys got to deal with it. Alright, let's see. Exorcism. I'm probably gonna wait until I get the Kaiser Knuckles. Gauntlets. I think I'll get one of these. And staying equipped it's kind of important, but not really. Like, yeah, it is, but I don't know. It's kind of more of a mix of everything, really. It's between. Hold on. Did I learn I probably didn't yet. There's nothing from that. Like, between getting. Alright, I'm trying to explain this, but I'm having a brain fart. Like, so you have. Okay. I forget what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm talking about weapons and the armor and staying equipped. Alright, staying equipped isn't difficult. It's not a challenge. Not really. It's not hard to keep yourself well equipped, and at the same time, it's not hard to at the same time, it's not hard to God, I cannot think. Alright, bottom line, staying equipped, you don't need to keep buying the latest stuff. It's not that important. Alright? You're gonna be good with what you have for a while. So, yeah, there you go. That's what I was trying to say. That was all I was trying to say. I don't even know why it was so hard to even say it. So, yeah. God. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. I am probably going to change her job to something else here very quickly. Like, I think I got. Please tell me I got a weapon. I did not buy her a weapon. Alright, hold on. We gotta make another trip to the shop. I need to buy a rapier. Now would, I guess, be a good time to explain. Sorry, just kind of reading this real quick. Just trying to figure out which one I want. Which really is the only one I can get. It's alright. It's a good time to explain the. I guess I will explain the archer class and the one thing, the fencer. I'm sorry, I am failing very badly right now. But beyond that, the fencer. All right, well, let's hold on. Which I think chain plate is probably better. Archers are pretty simple. You know, they stay out of the battle. They are more of a kind of annoyance than anything. Which, you know, I guess that's kind of a bad way to put it, but I mean, it's true. What is even the difference? Oh wait, what's? Oh, alright, Blade is way better. So yeah, the archers are more of an annoyance. They don't really do all that much. I mean, as far as I know. I mean, maybe later on they're like really annoying, but like other than that, it's like nothing. It's just arrows, whatever. So there's not much to say about them. They can inflict status effects, like, well, stuff. I'm not going to talk about it because it's not important because you will never see it. As for fencers are fast. They do status damage. They're like the first, usually the first blow to an enemy. So they're there for like weakening and stuff. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Saw a bad wizard doing something on snow mountains. He's up to no good, I know it. He was making all this ice. Why is that so bad? He's up in a mountain minding his own business, making ice. Oh god. I mean, granted, yeah, he is actually doing something bad, but yeah, I'm gonna do this one because I like the lag lace sword that you get from the mission, and I'm going to say Lucino. That is a very interesting name, by the way. Oh, yawning. I'm sorry. I went to bed at like 3 last night. Yeah, just go do it. Alright. I gotta go and into the mountains. Away! I don't know how long I've been recording for, so I'll probably do this and do this mission, and then I'm gonna stop this episode and I'll start back up again. Oh, put him in battle, and then it's funny how you can choose not to put your character, like the main character, into battle. I think that's kind of funny, to be honest. But yeah, it's not actually that funny because none of you laughed. So take that. Yeah, I know better. Like, what was this guy even trying to experiment anyways? Like, we just walked in and he's like, oh, I can't, no, you can't do this. You gotta go. And we're like, no, we're not going anywhere. We have to stop you. And that crucial piece of information was not mentioned whatsoever at all. So why was this little piece of information not given to us? Yeah, we gotta destroy him. Gotta go get him, guys. Seriously, if he's a judge, that guy, if the judge is a judge and he's supposed to uphold the law, don't you think he'd have a better time? Like, wouldn't you think he'd be a little more useful going around and stopping people like like this guy who's like blocking paths and stuff. But no, he just has to sit there and mediate the battles and make sure that nobody breaks the law, which, speaking of which, I totally forgot to check. You see, that's one of the problems, is that you can seriously mess up if you forget to check. Which, if the main character goes to jail, I'm pretty sure you get effed up, like game over. So you might wanna, yeah, keep an eye on that. Yeah, just maybe you might wanna keep an eye on that. See what I did there? See, because I'm about to punch him in the eye. You might want to keep an eye on that. I'm so hilarious. You guys know I am. Oh my god, that's comedy gold right there. Oh Jesus. Why am I so tired? Like, I was perfectly fine until I was like, hey guys, I'm not tired anymore. What? So, Gelato. Isn't that like some sort of shoe? Like, seriously, people have some weird freaking... Oh god. Oh no. Oh crap. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Please. Okay. Just making sure. Because, if I do remember correctly, her health is like, yep. Health is pretty low. I don't know. It's really... you know, I know I said that the game is kind of dull in the beginning, but it's also kind of hard. You can do a lot of damage really early on. How do I want to play this? Usually, if this was Final Fantasy A2, I would strike my character in the middle there and use her like as an electric rod to score some extra damage, because you know I want to really hurt that much. But this game, I don't really have that luxury, so yeah, I can't. Fuck. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with this. You know, what I need is some chocolate. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna eat some freaking chocolate. Oh my god, poison doesn't do anything in this game. Oh wow, that was really quick. Oh no. Am I seriously in for my first loss already? Like, usually I don't even lose until like way later. Can I do a combo? No, I can't. Oh, got 18 done. Alright. I should be able to take him out. Yeah. You know, he turned into a giant eyeball. You know, in this game... Hold on, I just thought of something. In this game, when you like attack somebody, it shows you how much damage and how much accuracy that you could do. And you know, usually that's how it works. However, in A2, usually you do a lot less damage than what it says in the little thing. Which I'm having a very hard time explaining a very simple concept. My god. These guys are doing tons of damage.